Okay, welcome back to this tutorial session. And in this video, one of the series I've done, I'm going to talk about how to trade during the news without getting slaughtered. So, how to trade during the news without getting slaughtered. So, right now, I have so many things on my chart that might confuse you. So, I'm going to remove everything here. Everything, I mean everything, for this tutorial to make sense so that I can show you what happened and when it is happening or when it happened, and also how to anticipate what can happen before the news and get yourself positioned to make profit with the news and after the news. All right, so let me take out everything on the chart for now. Everything, everything. And go back. Let's see the chart as it really is. So I want us to look at, first of all, what signs to watch for. Okay, now right here, let's go back here. The starting of the day on 15 minutes time frame. The first move the market made today was bullish move, because the first candle of the day opened, and from its opening the market started going up. Now we had arrow G3 first event, a break, another G3, a break, another G3, break, 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 another G3, break, G3, break, and G2. So having all of these G3 moves in 15 minutes was a clear sign that there was greater buyer volume in the market than seller volume from the early hours of the day. So, what are the entry points to have entered this market? So, if this was a buyer dominant market, what are the early points to have taken an entry to buy the market? So, first point, looking on 15 minutes time frame here, there is no string break structure for a buy, because a string break structure for a buy occurs only when there are bearish strings. Only when there are bearish strings. So you will not be looking for a sell entry when the market is buying. Instead, you'll be looking for a buy entry when the market is buying. Okay? And you'll not be looking for a buy entry when the market is selling. Instead, you'll be looking for a sell entry when the market is selling. So, in such a situation, how do you find your earliest entry? So, that is where I'll begin this session from. And I hope it's not going to be a long one. So, when you see an impulse that forms and breaks, the very first thing to do is to mark your impulse levels. And there are three impulse levels to mark. That will give you your next nearest entry, just in case you do not see the string break structure for an entry. So first thing is mark. So now, because I'm going to the starting of the day, I have to start with the very first impulse. And that was the very first impulse started with this candle. So I'll mark it here. I'll use the blue for bullish impulse start level. Bullish impulse start level, and I want to edit it to reflect on only the time frame of my observation, which is 15 minutes time frame. So that's the first thing to mark. The second thing to mark is the impulse break or continuation level, impulse brake or continuation level.